The fishes. Flooding the spine, starlight blinds without touching their mist to apparition or portal. A smaller world constantly changing her dress in the walls curls Cressida and her train of bloat orbs in a drag around the bourne. From this position in the phrase, we shift to rest our walls around the tree, knocking dust up into a cloud that masks the ship. Gray-blue cloud above a blue-green sky. Rain heaps onto the ocean, and the star figures climb the hawthorn down to greet us. Neptune's back. Rain heaps onto the sea. Hand in hand we form a cloud, shadow over shadow, adding nothing. The cloud looks back on her past and relates it to our queen, who, like mustard seed, can move among the dancers while sitting. My people up there in paradise, her winks and nods and gestures yield them, not far, live again in the Norwegian imagination. Feigning that the floor has moved beneath them, everyone o'erhead becomes excited, molehill crumble and cathedral shatter as we reach, leaving a trace to inspire from the changes. Down below, the surviving actors perform a fairy ring, where every other person faces out from us. They clasp and stumbling run this way and that, while kicking around the decayed soil. On occasion they suck and pour into us, and the circle breaks into chains that move from hall to hall. Macbeth sings from the drummer, all unseen within our chamber, giving echo to the footsteps in battery. One chain moves up over the back of its copy, members exchanged. Their very cells are flush with activity, and new faces appear here and there among the bodies, living and dead, issuing jelly and Germans. A thigh here, a chest there, a brain that nourishes our nerves sits so pleasantly among the leaves. Dramatis personae increaseth, acorn falling to her feet. Mustard seed looks, right there at the edge of our light. Soil falls in all directions around them. Whatever that is below us is not Noah's flood. The garden you dragged back where it started would not even leave you a flower. The sky at her furthest. It is not Noah's flood, a door to reverse thy state. Time continues on outside. The cloud breaks up, and a crowd breaks from the rock face to sup on what crumbs may have fallen. Mustard seed looks back through the window and finds no vessel, but a crowd of star figures, wherein she sees and remembers the dragon, though backwards from the fact. She turns above the vapors. Cedar branches frame the queen in gray from deep within the cave, and mustard seed follows tree and forest to where the play of the planets on the light affects our climate no longer. Your shadows are rich in earth. The queen, embraced by their disguises, proffers her cells before us in a ring, major differences between us each given picture and syllable to rhyme. The world to come is gone, so you have. The differences between them talk among worlds, and are repulsed in every molehill cathedral and cleaving stone. To the mind of God, nothing is visible. Look up again. Perched on cave mouth, the ship that brought me is only a cloud after all.